Welcome back to Jules Sports Cards, and today I'm going to highlight the top 3 issues that are facing Jules Sports Cards. If you're a content creator, maybe you can relate. And believe it or not, the honorable mention would be right here that I'm making a video from 2024 High Series Football Sage Blaster Boxes. I got this somehow, and I figured I need to make a piece of content around it, but it's not something I would even come close to recommending. Even if it is an auto checklist hit, you're probably not going to have one yourself. And so there's 3 autos that come here. They put Jayden Daniels on the cover so that you could get excited about it, but it's not going to have any license. It's not pro uni. It's not even pro players. It's just Sage being Sage. So here we go. Right there, there's multiple little packs that this comes with, and I'll show you them right here. They're going to be the standard ones that everybody gets, and then that's the one that has your 3 autographs, so that's the value. All right, so I've done some reflecting, and I've realized that there are 3 main issues that are facing JSC right now. The first one is that I would love for there to be more hours in the day for me to be able to invest in this channel. Essentially, more time. And the reality is, home responsibilities aren't changing. Work responsibilities aren't changing. Different relationships, whether it's, marriage, family, friends, all of those are going to stay the same. I can't milk them for any more. It's what do I currently do, for my own kind of like watching TV or other forms of entertainment that I could shave away so that I could put a little bit more time to this. Believe it or not, there's probably some days that I could just not watch something on TV and do this, but the energy's not always there. You gotta be focused in the noggin to have an idea for a video and create it. And so, number one, I've realized that one of the issues is just trying to create more time devoted to the channel. Number 2 is more money. That's just the easy one. This is a break-even hobby for me, so anything I open is paid with by money that I've gotten from the hobby. It's just the cycle. So if the bank account goes to 0, you're going to just see interviews galore from me because that's free content. But anything, whether it's shipping on postage for giveaways, obviously the boxes and stuff I rip, is just circular. So I have things still in the back chest there of I could sell or use for videos, but they eventually kind of hit a lower and lower point, and then eBay, you can sell some stuff on there, but it's not always just right away. So the kind of struggle of a break-even channel that's not monetized is consistently getting more money in the bank account to be able to invest. And then lastly is more watch hours. That's the key to being able to get monetized on YouTube. For those that don't know, 4,000 watch hours in 365 days, the last previous 365. That's what you got to do. And so because of you all, the channel is growing in watch hours. It's at a steady pace, I would say. And so I'm trying to figure out, how do I make content that gets more watch hours so that issue is more resolved. And so those are the 3 things. Mo. I got Mo Jayden Daniels. Seeing him right there. As you can see, these cards, there's names of players, but I don't think it's really getting anybody super fired up. But we'll see if you get fired up from these 3 autos. If you could do me a big favor, hit the smash like button. Nailed it. Comment on if you have any issues that you see facing your channel. If you see facing the hobby just in general. It's always good to be able to name it. Then you can start to figure out solutions around it. That's the hope for all of this. So, defensive tackle, Braden Fisk, sticker auto. Not on card. Who would have thought was Sage? Just kidding. Reveal right there a Ennis Rakestraw. That guy is very efficient with his use of the sticker. He has more space. Hey, there we go. Wide receiver. Could be somebody. We're just going to give a solid flip right here. Boom. Other way. That was anticlimactic. Anthony Gould. Anthony Gould right there. It's a name that I'm familiar with, but also not totally sure. Oregon State University. It's cool that they at least can write that on them. Anthony Gould, This is University of Missouri cornerback right here for Ennis. And then Braden, I think, is that Florida State? Yeah, shout out. He actually is probably the biggest name, if I remember correctly. It's one of those, you hear it in the draft, all these people, and you're like, were they, an extra on an episode of Seinfeld or somebody a draft podcast was talking about? I don't know. So, honorable mention, issue, content, really struggling if you're making 2024 high series stage football blaster box rip and review videos, but it doesn't really have the same cachet as saying Mo. So, thanks for your support of the channel. All of those issues are very manageable, and there is a plan to keep on going in them, and so I'm not worried. But those are the things that when I think about obstacles that might stop the growth and continuation of the channel, it's just time, being able to invest in it, watch hours and money. But it's a fun thing to be able to participate in. And I hope if you're a content creator yourself, you get the same joy out of it as I do. All right, y'all. Until next time, keep ripping. Just make sure it's not 2024 Sage High Series. All right, peace.